Okay, we're gonna clean that up. So to get this off, there's a couple panels. So to remove these, they're really easy. And you're just gonna wiggle it in here and get it to this point. Like I said, you're just wiggling it around, just popping this out. And then if you have one of these trim removal tools, you could just use this to get it the rest of the way. Well, this one's terrible, but you can just do that. There you go. Just give it a little pull down. Just wiggle. Come on. Wiggle. There we go. There you go. I've got this panel off. It sits like this. I end up taking off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. These two right here were just Phillips. Easy enough. And then with that off, as you can see, we have access to a lot more. We're gonna have to get this little panel off that sits right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clips. And to do those, same thing, you're gonna grab your flathead and you're just gonna go ahead and pop up under here. And even if you do break these, you can always buy a bunch of these on Amazon, but they just pop right up. For this next part, what you're gonna do is if you come to the H for Honda, you come up to the top and there's gonna be this little divot right here. And this actually just pushes forward and you can actually use one of these little pry tools. And you can just get in here and just tilt that forward and you'll see it kind of, and you see that slide forward just a little bit, but you're just trying to get in between here and wiggle this forward just a little bit. And then once you pull this forward just a little bit, so this will, then you're gonna go on this other side, and I already pushed this one a little too much, but you push this and then it pops out. And then same thing on the other side, you're gonna reach this way and you're gonna push this here, and that allows this to come forward. A little too much oomph, but if you take your time, unlike I did. Now for the next part, what you're going to do is you're gonna go ahead and remove this guy right here. And then these two clips, just like the ones at the top of the bumper, just trace your arm up top and you'll find the other one. It's right under here, like that. And once we remove that, I'll show you guys what's next. And just slide this back a little bit. That's gonna allow you to slide this liner out just a little bit. You don't need it all the way out, but you can just start peeling it back. And you're good there. And now you're gonna go ahead and just like look back here and look for those little clips. And there's one right here and one up the top. So one here and one here. And you're just gonna kind of look back there and just push on it just a little bit. There we go. And the same thing, just a little bit. And then there's one more at the bottom that's between here and here. So what you're gonna do is wiggle this out just a little bit. And then you're gonna come over here. And from the top down, there's gonna be one more little thing. Actually, I'm gonna use the pry tool for this. You're just gonna come down in here and you're gonna just try to pull this out like so. And then now that that's free, you got access to this screw right here that holds the bumper. And then for this next part, what you're gonna do is this requires a little bit of finesse. If you've ever taken a bumper off, you've done this before, but you're gonna kind of pull up on it a little bit. And you can use this little pry tool. This one's not the best one, but use the little pry tool to get up in there. And you're just gonna wiggle this a little bit. You should hear it release. And that's there. We took out some of the ones from earlier, but you're gonna go ahead and remove this guy and just get all of these plastic clips around this bottom part all removed. All right, so now that we've got everything loosey-goosey there, this next part always feels weird, but you're just gonna kind of grab from here and give it a good pull. God, this always feels so wrong. You're gonna kind of like tilt forward and down. And then now you're just gonna go in here and disconnect your fog lights, and they just squeeze and release. So I'm gonna hold this right here, grab a little squeeze, and just like that, you've got your bumper removed. Ooh, it killed something. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna clean that up. Put the bumper back on, and Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to line everything up here as good as one can. Get these little thingies in the thingies. So just one push there. There we go. The other side. We give that a push right here to get the click. All right, that's a good click so far. All right, I'm just gonna walk around and try to get everything lined up to snap back in its home. All right, so this bumper is gonna be a little bit interesting because I lost this clip, and this clip. But everything else, I've got everything lined up, snugged in, watch the body lines, try to get it back to where it was. So what I'm gonna do is get this little side panel done. Remember, you've got one screw here, and these are just clips that pop right in. So screw, clips, that, then underneath. Excuse me, screw at the bottom, right here. And then we just go ahead and snap our clips in. Well, maybe. It's all the same stuff you've done a little bit ago. So one rivet in, other rivet up at the top. All right, that looks good there. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do the fog lights and then get the little panels under the bottom put on, which are those two over there. So I'm gonna do that. So we got this side done, nice and clean, everything is snug. And then I'll show you guys what underneath looks like so you guys can line up all the holes good. So this goes underneath in here, tucked under there. You can reach in, do the fog light, but then you got one here, two there, one here, you can find them. Underneath here, we've got everything buttoned up. I did my best to get every single rivet screw back in. This one doesn't want to cooperate, so I'm gonna have to find a different one to fit in that one. Actually, let me do that real quick. But other than that, it's all buttoned up down here. I'm dumb, I didn't realize these say Honda, GM, Honda on them. And I was just guessing this whole time and I did not need to do that. This panel that's gonna go on is gonna be right here. And that sits in here like so. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna do this off camera because I've got to talk to my buddy because unfortunately, this clip and this one need to be snugged in the back. So we're just gonna do a temporary fix, but I gotta order those 3 little replacement clips. They're like 5 cents, but silly little bumper clips. Anyways, hopefully you guys don't have those issues, but she's looking good.